Sarah, welcome to the Daily English Show. Today is Mistake Day, and the mistake I'd like to talk about is gonna. Some students in Japan say gonna on purpose, or even more shockingly, they actually write it. I'm not exactly sure why they do this, but I think it's because somebody once told them that it would make them sound more like a native speaker. But I don't actually think it does. I think it sounds kind of awkward and embarrassing, and it makes me cringe when I hear it. Well, not really, because I'm a teacher, so it's my job to be patient. But anyway, let me explain. When native English speakers speak, we naturally run words together. This is called elision, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So when we say going to, it often sounds like gonna. For example, I'm gonna do it later. But we don't set out to say gonna. It just naturally happens that way. And there is a difference. If you do set out to say gonna, it would and it does sound strange. So when non-native English speakers say gonna, it usually sounds strange because the reason why I run words together is because I want to speak faster because I can, because it's my native language. But if you can't speak fast because you're still learning English, then it sounds really strange to unnaturally run words together. So in conclusion, my advice is, if you're speaking slowly, then say all the words. And as your speed increases, then you'll naturally start running all your words together, so you don't need to force it. Kia ora, this is Stick News. American film director, producer and actor Sidney Pollack died on Monday. He was 73.
Sidney Pollack was born in 1934 in Indiana in the United States of America. When he was 17, he moved to New York City to study acting. In the 1960s, he directed television shows, and he directed his first film in 1965. Pollack directed the film Out of Africa, which was released in 1985 and starred Meryl Streep and Robert Redford. The film received 7 Academy Awards. According to Wikipedia, Pollack died of cancer at the age of 73 at his home in California, surrounded by family.
And that was Stick News for Wednesday, the 28th of May. Kia ora.
Today's word is cringe. Cringe is a verb which means experience an inward shiver of embarrassment or disgust.
Did you read that news about Sharon Stone? Yeah, totally. Who cares what she says, though? Do you believe in karma? How she said the earthquake in China was karma? Yeah, that's such a nasty thing to say. Yeah, we don't need to care. But still, she knows that people will report what she says, so she shouldn't go around saying stuff like that in interviews. I guess so, kind of. Like if you're mean to people, then people will be mean back to you. That's just common sense. But what she said was just crazy.
A word or phrase that means the same as another word or phrase in the same language. A. Antonym. B. Contraction. C. Elision. D. Euphemism. E. Synonym. Synonym. A word or group of words resulting from contracting an original form. Contraction. A mild or less direct word substituted for one that is harsh or blunt when referring to something unpleasant or embarrassing. Euphemism. The omission of a sound or syllable in speech. Elision. A word opposite in meaning to another. Antonym.
And that was the Daily English Show. See you tomorrow. Bye.